Hello and welcome to the TV Spy Vodcast for Duel, the final episode of the Heroes volume that was Villains.
Villains?
Villains indeed. So quite an exciting episode, a lot, do you think?
No.
It's just people running around a warehouse, really.
It was a bit odd. It's like we've been building up to something and this wasn't.
It didn't
really
build
wasn't
up.
It.
No, I was quite underwhelmed, really.
Yeah.
So it was like the Halloween Resurrection one after H20 where
Well,
they
I
just
thought
really
you'd
around.
quite enjoy all of that bit. You know, Siler back to being bad.
I'm glad he's
sort of
back, but
torturing people.
just wandering around and just watching people on video wherever they go. I mean, it was just. Well, who gave Claire that laptop so she could see what Siler was doing and stuff like that?
The place is probably full of laptops, isn't it? It's a company headquarters.
So we're now to believe Arthur's dead?
Yeah.
But he can't be
dead,
killed, remember?
He can't be
but he's dead.
Siler's dead.
Siler's dead,
but
can't
he
be
can't
killed, but dead. Meredith probably dead, although she could just burn everything around her, but dead.
Knox dead.
It's not Knox dead, but Flint isn't.
Flint was alive.
Super-powered Marine, dead.
Dead.
That's a great formula.
Asutu, who is dead, was in the episode.
I think I was just meant to be touching a little, oh look, I told you, hero, you could do it, and you've done it, although you failed on everything you did.
At all.
No, a bit of a letdown, really.
Yeah.
So we've got Nathan now. It's ended with Nathan.
Ended with Nathan talking to the president. Do you think they cast that after the US elections and put Michael Dorn in that role just because of Barack Obama? Or?
I don't think anyone's thinking, really.
Not at all.
So
yeah,
that's
so
really
Nathan wants to round everyone up, doesn't he, and put them in a little prison because he can't get his formula, so he can't get his super-powered marine army.
Yeah. And he sent, why did he send Tracy away? So he just sort of said, I'm fed up with you.
He's just sort of seen through her and seen that she is just a charlatan.
So Nathan in his head is still good, but he thinks Tracy's a bit bad.
Yeah.
And Tracy's gone to get Mohinder now. Yeah,
the point of that being, what, now that all the formula's been ripped up, all the stuff's gone.
Birds of a feather flock together. We saw a bit of Miko in this episode in the flat at the start, so we're thinking he's going to be back.
Yeah, well, I suppose he'll be rounded up. I mean, we can talk about that when we talk about fugitives.
Sorry, of course.
Oh,
yeah, so the other big thing was Ando. Ando got his power at last.
He did, the lovely red hand, supercharger.
Hand. So he's supercharged Daphne. So she could run very fast and get into the past.
Yeah, didn't you say she has to run backwards?
Well, yes. I didn't understand how she. I know you could probably go one way, but the other way. And Matt apparently knows about Einstein.
He knows about everything, Matt does.
Apart from being a policeman. He did. Yes, he did. Not probably too much in home economics.
That's probably not.
So basically Hero messed everything up as usual.
Yeah, so now he's back.
Daphne's sort of saved the day. Hero's back. No powers for Hero.
So how is he going to get his powers back?
I don't know.
I don't want to know.
Peter lost his powers. Bit of a hypocrite though.
Yeah, he jabs himself. I take it he's got all of them back. He didn't just jab himself and he could fly and he needed to fly.
Well, I was thinking that. Does the formula just give you whatever you need? Like the Marine guy needed superpowers, so he got superpowers?
Well, they seem to be hinting towards that, but possibly. I suppose we'll see in Fugitives.
Yeah. So, as a whole, what did you think of Villains? The volume? The volume.
Villains, as a whole, a lot of problems with it. The main problem being too many people that can't die.
Yes.
I mean, you've got 4 people who can't die, but then come back to life. I mean, you know, is Arthur dead or will they just take the bullet out of his
I don't think they can afford Arthur anymore.
Right. So he's
no more film stars. I mean, they've got Ali Larter, of course, film star.
Siler, they just pull a piece of glass out of his head and he's fine.
Yes, he's fine.
He'll be alright. Peter, if he's got all his powers back, can't die again.
To me, I think Villains, it sort of started low on the apartment, but it did build up, built up to HRG levels, but then sunk back down to Hero
and Mohinder right at the bottom.
Yes, I know. It started badly and ended badly. Some good bits in the middle.
Yeah.
But it just built up to nothing.
I mean, hopefully Fugitives will be better. So that's the next chapter.
So what
February.
March even, I believe. I believe it's quite some way away.
That's a long way. What are you going to do?
I'm going to watch Lost, Battlestar and all the decent programmes, I imagine. But what do we think is going to happen in Fugitives?
Well, I don't know. Hopefully it'll be back on form.
Hopefully.
I mean, you can't have...
Scott Blind Fuller from Pushing Days is supposedly back in the helm,
yeah.
and he's been laying into it a bit, saying you know.
Well, you can't
needs
have
a
like killers chasing after all the heroes and chasing after their family and killing people, rounding them up. You can't have that and comedy. It won't. It doesn't mix.
Yeah, hopefully there'll be less comedy.
So hopefully less comedy and more just dark, brooding action.
And that would be good. More action. So it's basically Nathan versus everyone.
Well, I think Nathan versus everyone, and then Sylar doing whatever he wants to do.
Sylar might have to team up with the fugitives. He might become good again.
Possibly. I don't really see him.
Angela, is she on the run?
Yeah, what's she going to do?
Can she even run? Be like
no, she'll just sit in the chair and pull funny faces.
I don't know. I'm sort of looking forward to it. Sort of not really.
No
doubt the hype machine will take off and we'll get excited again.
Well, I want it to be good. I really want it to be good after this season, but then I wanted this season to be good after last season, and it didn't really happen. So
we'll see.
We will see indeed.
So anyway, well, thanks for watching. Really, thanks to Corey, thanks to Big Dude for everyone who's given us a shout out. Thanks to Heather for filming us. Yeah. And happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.